Spiritual awakening is a journey that unfolds in layers, stripping away illusions, dissolving the ego, and expanding our consciousness into realms beyond the physical. It is not a linear path, nor is it always a pleasant experience. Many who embark on this journey find themselves experiencing a whirlwind of emotional, mental, and even physical symptoms that can feel both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The line between enlightenment and madness begins to blur, leading to one pressing question: am I ascending, or am I just losing my mind? To understand the depth of a spiritual awakening, one must first acknowledge that awakening is not merely an intellectual realization, it is an embodied transformation. It is a process in which everything you thought you knew about yourself, the world, and even the nature of reality itself begins to unravel. It is not a moment of clarity, but an unfolding of many moments, sometimes stretched over years, sometimes hitting you all at once like a tidal wave. The symptoms of this awakening are real, undeniable, and at times deeply The early signs of spiritual awakening often begin with a profound sense of discontent. The life that once felt comfortable begins to feel hollow. The things that once excited you no longer hold the same meaning. You start questioning everything: your relationships, your job, your beliefs, and even your own identity. This stage is often marked by an existential crisis, a moment of profound self-reflection that forces you to confront the uncomfortable truth. You are changing, and there is no turning back. As your consciousness expands, so too does your sensitivity to the world around you. You begin to feel energies more deeply, sensing the emotions of others as if they were your own. Crowded places might suddenly feel overwhelming, and social interactions that once felt natural now drain you. This heightened sensitivity is a direct result of your energetic body shifting to align with higher frequencies, making you more attuned to vibrations that were previously imperceptible. Then, there are the physical symptoms. These are often dismissed or misunderstood. Your sleep patterns may become erratic. You might find yourself waking up at odd hours, particularly around 3 a.m., a time commonly associated with heightened spiritual activity. You may experience headaches, body aches, ringing in the ears, or sensations of energy moving through your body. Some report feeling lightheaded or disconnected from their physical form, as if they are floating between dimensions. These symptoms are part of the body's adjustment to new frequencies, the recalibration of the physical vessel to accommodate the awakening soul. Emotionally, the process of awakening can be one of the most intense experiences of your life. Waves of emotions may surface without warning. Grief, anger, joy, sadness, all seem to come with no external trigger. This is the purging of old energy, the release of stored trauma that has been suppressed for lifetimes. You may find yourself crying for no reason, overwhelmed with a sense of loss, as if mourning the version of yourself that is being left behind. And in many ways, you are. Spiritual awakening is a form of death and rebirth, a shedding of the past to make way for something new. But the most disorienting part of this journey is the psychological aspect. As the layers of illusion begin to fall away, you may start questioning reality itself. The structures that once gave you a sense of stability, religion, politics, societal norms may start to feel like constructs designed to keep humanity asleep. You begin to perceive patterns, signs from the universe that confirm you are being guided towards something greater. At the same time, your old self fights to hold on, clinging to familiarity, terrified of the unknown. This internal battle between the ego and the higher self can feel like madness, but it is actually the process of awakening itself. It is the shedding of the conditioned self to reveal the true self beneath. And then, there is the void, the space between who you were and who you are becoming. This stage of awakening is often described as the dark night of the soul, a period of deep spiritual crisis where everything feels meaningless. You may feel lost, disconnected from everything and everyone, including yourself. The things that once brought you joy now feel empty, and the future seems uncertain. This void is one of the hardest aspects of spiritual awakening, as it forces you to sit with the nothingness, to surrender to the unknown. But it is also where the most profound transformation takes place, for it is in the void that the old self dissolves completely, making way for the emergence of the awakened soul. The question then arises: how do you navigate this journey? How do you move through the symptoms of awakening without feeling like you are losing your mind? The answer is both simple and deeply complex. You must surrender. Surrender to the process. Trust that what is happening is meant to happen. Find ways to ground yourself, spend time in nature, meditate, practice mindfulness, keep a journal, document your thoughts, your dreams, your emotions. Seek out like-minded souls who understand what you are going through, and most importantly, allow yourself to feel. Do not suppress the emotions that arise, for they are coming up to be released. Spiritual awakening is not about becoming someone new. It is about remembering who you have always been. It is the peeling away of everything that is not you, so that your true essence can shine through. And though the journey is often painful, though it may feel like you are being torn apart from the inside out, know that you are not alone. Countless souls have walked this path before you, and countless more will follow. You are part of something greater, something divine. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and leave a comment below. Have you experienced any of these spiritual awakening symptoms? What has been the most intense part of your journey? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. And if you'd like more guidance, subscribe for more soul-centered wisdom. Until next time, stay grounded, stay sovereign, and stay divine.